park. Earlier, they removed a freezer from the property. So they're seizing a lot of evidence. You see them going in and fully covered to protect any of the evidence involved. So we're left wondering exactly what was the break in this case. Hopefully we know more. Here's a map of the murder locations. So people really know what we're talking about here. He talked about being a lifelong resident of Long Island. Well, this would be the vicinity of where these murders were played out. If indeed he is responsible for all of these, he stayed extremely local. Mary?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he did stay very local, and actually that's very high-risk behavior for him because any evidence that he might have had, it's very likely he kept at least some of it at his residence. He could have had storage areas, but to be confident enough to continue to live there, he did not anticipate that he was going to be arrested. And he lived such a pro-social lifestyle. His job, his family, that's why people around him said, geez, he looked like such an ordinary guy. All of that contributed, I think, to his confidence in staying in the same place and not moving throughout New York or even throughout the country, frankly.
All right. Mary, thank you very much for joining us. So we are continuing to look at these live look at the scene here. The suspect's arrested. He's in custody. A court appearance is expected any moment now. We'll certainly be watching for all of these developments. Appreciate your insights there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you know, Sandra, it really incredible when the question that you asked and the point that you brought up, the fact that his life was very much out there. You talked to Mary Ellen about that. He had photos on social media. He had videos on social media.
Thank you for watching.
The accounts from people who knew him,
Talking
people in the
about a
neighborhood,
serial
said,
killer on Long Island
like
that they arrested.
A really incredible case right now is
10 victims of the Gil Ibo Beach serial killer.
Has been a case that has really not had much of a development in the last 20 years.
And somebody who continued to show up and go to work every single day, and so you wonder from the investigative standpoint, when they were making a break in the case, how they had to keep that quiet from the suspect for him to go about his everyday life and remain going to work, going back to his home, not on the run. So hopefully we will learn a whole lot more in the coming minutes, and we'll keep an eye on it. And now this.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.